Hello students, we are discussing chapter 8, getting to know our plants. And in this topic, we are discussing the last part, that is flowers. In my previous video, we have discussed the flowers have main 4 parts which are known as 4 whorls of a flower. Rather than this flowers have 2 other parts. One is the thalamus, the swollen part, the base of the flower, and a stalk-like structure that is known as a pedicel. What is a pedicel, बच्चे? Pedicel is a long filament or stalk-like structure, डंडे जैसी structure है, which connects to the stem. And the flowers which do not have that pedicel is referred as sessile flowers. इन flowers में ये नहीं होती बच्चे, उन्हें हम sessile flowers बोलते हैं. This is the thalamus. This is the swollen part in which other 4 whorls of a flower are fixed, are arranged, are remain entangled. That is known as a thalamus. Then we have discussed the 4 whorls. The first whorl is sepal. Sepals are green leaf-like structures which protects the flower in its early stages, that is in bud stage. Before becoming a flower, there is a bud present on the plant, and that bud blossoms into a flower. So these sepals protect the bud from any harmful environmental conditions, from any change in the environmental conditions. So that is the function of sepals. They protect the bud, that is the early stage of a flower. Then we have discussed second, petals. This one. The group of sepals, the sepals are not 2 as it's shown in the diagram. It's a 2D diagram, that's why they are visible only 2 in number. They are more than 2. The group of sepals is known as a calyx. उसे calyx बोलते हैं बच्चे. The next is petals. The brightly colored structures which provide a color to the flower. They have specialized, plastids, specialized pigment containing structures in them. These are known as chromoplasts. So these are petals, brightly colored structures due to which insects got attracted towards it. इसकी वजह से insects इनकी तरफ attract हो जाते हैं. Now the question arises, insects attract कराने से flower को क्या फायदा है? What is the benefit to a flower by attracting insects towards itself? Insects helps in the transfer of male gamete, that is pollen grains, from the anther to the stigma. Insects बच्चे help करते हैं in the transfer of pollen grains from the male reproductive system to the female reproductive system, and that is known as pollination. That we will discuss later on. So बच्चे, these petals are brightly colored so that insects get attracted towards them, and due to these petals there are so much beautiful flowers are present around us. Next is बच्चे, the group of petals is known as corolla. The group of petals present around a flower is known as corolla. Group of sepal is calyx, and group of petals is known as corolla. The next one is third. These 2 are non-reproductive parts. The third one is stamen, male reproductive organ, composed of 2 parts, anther and filament. As it shows in the diagram, बच्चे, this stalk-like structure over which a blob, a swollen structure is present, that is known as anther. ये जो बच्चे डंडे जैसी स्ट्रक्चर है इसे फिलामेंट बोलते हैं. इसके टिप पर एक स्वॉलन ब्लॉब लाइक स्ट्रक्चर है, गोले जैसी स्ट्रक्चर, जिसे एंथर बोलते हैं. These 2 combine together and form stamen, the third whorl of a flower, that is male reproductive organ. In anther, pollen grains are produced, that is male gamete, which is going to take part in reproduction. This is the male sex cell in plants. Male reproductive cell in the plants is pollen grain. It is produced inside the anther of a stamen. Anther is a swollen blob-like structure which is present over a stalk-like structure known as a filament, and this anther will give rise to pollen grains, and pollen grains are necessary for the reproduction. The next part is pistil. The group of pistil is known as carpel. It has further three parts, and it is the male reproductive organ of a flower. The three parts are stigma, style, and swollen part known as ovary. First is stigma. It is the receptive part. It receives the pollen grain from anther through insects or through on its own, but it receives the pollen grains. उनको लैंडिंग की जगह देता है बच्चे. It is sticky in nature, sticky होता है. Next, ovary. Ovary contain multiple ovules which have eggs or ovum. The female gamete, female sex cell, female reproductive cell in plants. तो बच्चे इसके अंदर ओव्यूल्स हैं, ओव्यूल्स के अंदर एग है, और उस एग के साथ जाकर मिलना है किसने? पॉलन ग्रेन ने. तब जाकर सीड बनेगा. Only then a seed will form if the pollen grain from here will reaches its, or which gives its nucleus to this ovules, one of these ovules. Then the seed will form. So बच्चों, this ovary contains multiple ovules, and in these multiple ovules egg or ovum is present. Egg or ovum is one and the same thing. The middle part is style. It is the connection between stigma and ovary. ये स्टिग्मा है, ये ओवरी है, इसके बीच का कनेक्शन क्या है? स्टाइल. So these three parts constitutes together to form pistil. Stigma, style, and ovary. Ovary contains female gamete, whereas anther contains pollen grain, that is male gamete. That we had already discussed, bache. Now by moving ahead, we'll discuss about certain terms on the basis of these four words. The first term is complete flowers. As its name indicates, which is complete. How it is complete? The flower which have all those four whorls. That is, it has sepals, it has petals, it has stamens, as well as it has pistil. The flower which have all these four whorls, four parts, that flower is known as complete flower. So the flowers which have all the four whorls or parts of a flower are called complete flowers. For example, mustard, hibiscus, these are complete flowers, bache. They are the complete flowers. They have all the four parts. They have sepals, they have petals, they have stamens, and they have pistils. Whereas there are some flowers which do not have all these four parts. They do not possess these four parts, bache. They do not possess these four whorls. Either they do not have stamen, or either they do not have a pistil. Those kind of flowers are known as incomplete flowers. For example, mulberry, date palm, they are incomplete. There are certain flowers in which the sepals, petals, and tuberose will join together to form tepals. T-E-P-A-L-S. It is a modified structure which is formed by the combination of sepals and tepals. Sepals and petals. And जो उसके combination से बनेगा उसे हम tepals बोलते हैं. So there are certain these cases as well, but that will you'll study in your higher classes only. Next, bache, on the basis of reproductive organs, reproductive parts, and there are two reproductive parts. One is male reproductive part, stamen, and another one is female reproductive part, that is pistil. The flowers are of two types. One is bisexual. Bi means two. Sexual means sexes, genders. The flowers which have both the reproductive organs, that is male as well as female. In this diagram, both the reproductive organs are present. Stamen is also there and pistil is also there. Male reproductive system is also present in one flower only, and female is also present in the same. So that kind of flowers are known as bisexual flowers. The flowers which have both the stamens and pistil, जिसमें मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन भी है जो स्टेमन है जिसका नाम, और फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन भी है, पिस्टल है जिसका नाम, दोनों प्रेजेंट होंगे, दोनों सेक्सेस प्रेजेंट होंगे. दोज आर नोन एज बाइसेक्सुअल फ्लावर्स. फॉर एग्जांपल मस्टर्ड, सरसों, पी, मटर जो होता है, चाइना रोज, रोज, these are bisexual flowers. They have both the reproductive organs, बच्चे, male reproductive organ as well as female. Hibiscus is that is a complete flower. It has all the 4 parts, beta. So that is also a bisexual flower. Both the sexes, both the genders are present in the one flower only. Sorry. Next, बच्चे, unisexual flower. Uni means single and sex means gender. The flowers which have either pistil or stamen, which have only one reproductive organ, that is either they have a female reproductive organ only or they have a male, that is either they have a pistil or stamen, they do not possess both the reproductive organs. These kind of flowers are known as unisexual flowers. So the flowers which either have a male reproductive organ, that is stamen, or a female reproductive organ, that is pistil, those kind of flowers are known as unisexual flower. For example, very important ones बेटा, कुकुम्बर, खीरा जो होता है उसका फ्लावर सिर्फ एक ही होता है, मेल अलग होगा और फीमेल अलग होंगे, दोनों ही बच्चे, पर फ्लावर्स अलग अलग होंगे. इसमें एक ही फ्लावर में दोनों पार्ट है. नेक्स्ट, बॉटल गोल्ड, तोरियां बोलते हैं इसको हिंदी में. नेक्स्ट, कोकोनट. These are the flowers which have only one sexual organs, either male one or female one. So that is bisexual and unisexual flowers. Next, we'll discuss pollination. But in the previous part, we had discussed the male and female reproductive system. And the main function of flower is the production of seed and the fruits. So how they will produce it? The seed production will take place after the fertilization of gametes, after the mixing of gametes, after the fusion of gametes. How they will fuse, बच्चे? Plants cannot be able to move. So बच्चे, how the pollen grain from anther will be transferred to stigma? It occurs by the help of air, water, or insects. Why insects got attracted towards the flower? Because insects got nectar from it. Flowers produce a specialized sweetened substance, nectar, which insects suck for their food, and by then their body will comes in contact with anther. बॉडी फिर जो बॉडी का बाकी पार्ट है, विंग्स है, बॉडी का पार्ट है, स्किन है, वो एंथर के कांटेक्ट में आएगी एंड pollen grains will stick to it. When those same insects will transfer to a female part also have a nectar beta, so that pollen grain will stick to this place. So pollen grain is transferred to this, that is stigma. This is a pollen grain. This transfer of pollen grain from anther, that is male reproductive organ, to the stigma of female reproductive organ, that is pistil, is known as pollination. The transfer of pollen from anther, that is male reproductive organ, to the stigma of a pistil, that is a female reproductive organ. This transfer is known as pollination. इस ट्रांसफर को क्या बोलते हैं बच्चे? pollination बोलते हैं. This pollination is done by the help of certain agents like air, water, and insects. Transfer of pollen grain from anther to the stigma of a pistil is known as pollination. After pollination, what happens? After pollination, बच्चे, this pollen grain grows a tube. This tube, बच्चे, this is passes through style. This is style, and this tube is known as pollen tube. The tube which carry the न्यूक्लियस ऑफ pollen grain to the egg. This is egg बेटा, ये जो मिडिल में बनाया गया ये egg है, ताकि egg और pollen grain का न्यूक्लियस दोनों क्या हो सके, फ्यूज हो सके, दोनों जुड़ सके. So when pollen grain lands on stigma, when stigma receives the pollen grain, one and the same thing, then pollen grain will give rise to a tube. A tube is generated from pollen grain, that is known as a pollen tube. That tube carry the nucleus of pollen grain, male reproductive organ, to the egg. And when those fuse with each other, fertilization takes place. The next and a very, very important definition is बच्चे fertilization. Fusion of male and female gamete, that is sex cells. Male one is pollen grain and female one is egg. The fusion, the mixing of male and female sex cells or gametes is known as a fertilization. It is also known as syngamy. Syn means both, gamy means gametes. दोनों gametes mix हो गए. कौन से gametes? Male gamete, that is pollen grain, और female gamete, that is egg. This fusion is known as a fertilization. After this, बच्चे, it has ovule. This is ovule बेटा. अब यहां पर pollen grain का न्यूक्लियाई आ गया और फ्यूजन हो गया पॉलन ग्रेन के न्यूक्लियाई और एग का. इससे क्या बन जाएगा बच्चे? जाइगोट बन जाएगा. ZYGOTE, जाइगोट. आफ्टर दिस द ओव्यूल, दिस sac like structure present inside the ovary, ovule grows into a seed. ओव्यूल किसमें ग्रो करेगा? एक सीड में. एंड द अदर पार्ट, द फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट, दैट इज ovary develops into fruit. Very important one marker question बच्चे, in your higher classes even. Which part will give rise to fruit? Female reproductive part, that is ovary, will give rise to fruit. That will give rise to formation, that will gives the formation of fruit. What is the purpose of fruit? Fruit protects the seed बच्चे. फ्रूट के अंदर सीड लाया करता है और फ्रूट उस सीड को प्रोटेक्ट करने का काम करता है. नेक्स्ट थिंग, when this seed will will placed under favorable conditions like moisture, nutrients, then that seed will be grows or germinated into a complete plant. Seed को अगर moisture मिलेगा, अगर proper nutrients मिलेंगे, तो seed will develop into a new plant. So that is known as germination of seed. So by this topic बच्चे, we have just completed our chapter, that is chapter 8, getting to know plants.